Hello, Mind Valley family, and welcome to day number 1 of your journey towards emotional mastery and reconnection with your soul's power. Over the next 5 days, we will be focusing on the tapping essentials that you will need for the whole journey ahead. Each day, we will dive a little deeper into the method to launch us into the quest. Today, I will be giving you both the basic recipe for tapping, as well as show you how to start your very own daily soul tap practice. Your Soul Shift Challenge will occur in every level, with a task to practice out in the world. Each challenge is designed to help you dive deeper into the tapping practice so that you continue to learn. In level 1, your Soul Shift Challenge is to commence practicing your soul taps in the morning. Be sure to consistently practice your taps every day. You will also need your soul map ready at the end of a tap. As mentioned in your warm-up, your soul map will be used every day to track and log your new beliefs of your soul. They will come in the form of a sentence or a word. You may choose to use a PDF document that we provided, or print it out, stick it on your wall, or use it as your soul's vision board throughout the quest. My intention is that you come out of this course with unstoppable power and as a simple daily practice that you can take with you wherever you go. This is why I have invented daily soul taps. Let's learn a little bit more about them. In order to experience the best results, I recommend that you use the camera on your phone and your workbook to practice these sessions first thing in the morning. Once you have the hang of it, you can simply use these taps on the go, and if you need a dose of soul power while out in the world, all you need to do is take out your smartphone with a camera, look into your eyes, and do the simple practice. This is how to do your daily soul tap. I have 3 questions for you, and you can fill them out in the morning. This will help you understand what to say during the tap, and the questions are as follows. Number 1, what will bring deep fulfillment to my soul today? Perhaps your response to this question may be that you wish to feel energized and clear during that board meeting, or that you have fun while paying your bills and taking care of the house. The key is that you decide with your whole being to bring fulfillment rather than just a result or an action. The second question, number 2, what emotions and thoughts are blocking me from this experience? In this question, you may reflect on the struggle that you have experienced in the past surrounding trying to fulfill question number 1. This may be overwhelm and feeling like you don't have enough time, or helplessness or resistance to taking care of those chores. You may have thoughts like, I don't have enough time, or I'm not prepared, or it's too much responsibility. So the third question, number 3, what would I be thinking and feeling if this was not an issue and I was able to fulfill my soul's intention today? This question is all about your freedom and your liberation. You may say something like, I would feel excited or passionate or in the flow. Your thoughts might be, I can do this. I have all the resources within me to be successful, and I'm having a great time. Once you have these questions clarified, you will then move into the soul tap using a 3-step process called the basic recipe. Step number 1 is acknowledgement. Step 2, love and acceptance. And step number 3, creating new visions. In your workbook, you will also find an outline of what some of those love and acceptance statements can be, as well as a simple basic script you can fill in as you get used to practicing those morning soul taps. So let's practice it together. Together, we will go through the process. Place your hands on your heart and close your eyes for a moment. And as you feel into your body and your heart, ask yourself, What will bring my soul deep fulfillment today? And as the answers arise, go ahead and write them down in your workbook. If you feel like pausing the video while you are filling out the answers, go ahead and do that as well. Question number 2. What emotions and thoughts are blocking you from having this experience? Yeah. Great. And question number 3, what would you be thinking and feeling if this was not an issue? Great. Now let's begin the tapping process by bringing acknowledgement, love and acceptance, and a new vision to each of those struggles. This is a super simple process, but it will take some practice. We're going to do it together today so that you can really see how simple it is. I recommend each morning you do your soul tap practice for 5 to 8 minutes in length. But if you want to go longer, you can do that as well. Let's begin. We are now going to start massaging the meridian points that I mentioned in our warm-up series. You can simply start by massaging underneath the collarbone. You may also notice in other tapping methods, they may start on the hand point, but I really like to start here because this is where the emotional well is. This is where we often store a lot of our emotion. So just start by really tuning in to the soul intention for your day. And we're going to move into the process of acknowledgement. And as you tune into what you wish to fulfill your day with, what are the uncomfortable emotions and thoughts that come up? Perhaps I'm not good enough, or I can't do it, or this is going to be really hard. Tune into what they are. Beautiful. Now, tapping the center of the chest and repeating after me. If the word isn't completely accurate, then please change it to match your word and how you truly feel. Let's begin. I really want to create, and tell me what your soul intention is. Beautiful. And now moving to between the brows, I really want to create, tell me again. Tapping the side of the temples, I really want to create, say it out loud. Tapping the cheeks, but part of me feels what? What is the emotional block that's coming up around being able to actually create that? Part of me feels scared, part of me feels nervous, part of me feels emotionally blocked. What are you feeling that's blocking the way? Part of me feels, okay, tapping underneath the nose, and part of me has been thinking, what? Tell me what some of those thoughts have been coming up in your mind around why you can't do it, or why you can't have it, or why it's too hard. And this is still the acknowledgement part. So really just say it out loud, whatever it is. Tapping underneath the lips. And as you really feel into that block, the emotions that are there, the struggle that's there, perhaps it's been repeating this block, you really want to get past it so you can have a soul-empowered day. Tune into that block right now and give yourself permission to fully feel it. Once again, this is part of the acknowledgement process to really allow yourself to have the experience. Lean into how uncomfortable that block is, and then expand the discomfort. Really let it be uncomfortable just for a moment. And now tapping the center of the chest, and as you feel into that discomfort, take a long, deep breath and release a big sigh. Beautiful. Beautiful. And repeating after me, even though part of me has been struggling to create, tell me what it is. And now we're going to move into the acceptance statements, tapping the front of the ribs. I love and deeply accept myself. Tapping the side of the ribs exactly as I am. Beautiful. Tapping the top of the head. Even though part of me has been struggling to create this, and part of me doubts my ability, I love and deeply accept myself. Tapping between the brows, and it's possible I'm worthy of love here. Tapping the side of the temples. So we're still in the love and acceptance of it now. I'm worthy of love here. Beautiful. Tapping the side of the cheeks. Even though part of me fears what? What is your fear around not being able to have that kind of day? Do you feel that you might get overwhelmed, or it might be too stressful, or something bad might happen? Even though part of me feels. Tapping underneath the nose, it's possible I can let this go. Tapping underneath the lips, it's possible all of this resistance isn't helping. Tapping the center of the chest. It's possible all of the struggle doesn't help me. Beautiful. Tapping the front of the ribs, all of this struggle trying to create, and what is that intention? Beautiful. Tapping the side of the ribs is really not helping me. Okay, we're going to start to move into some new vision shortly. Tapping the top of the head. And I really just want to create what? What do you want to create? Beautiful. Tapping between the brows, and I want to let go of the struggle now. Tapping the temples. It's possible it will be easier if I release the struggle. Beautiful. Tapping the cheeks. It's possible it will be easier if I release the struggle. Beautiful. Tapping underneath the nose. So feel into that struggle that's been there, the push and pull, the trying to make it happen, the overwhelm, all of that struggle that's been happening inside your system that's so wound up. Feel how that wound up energy that's in your system is actually creating that which you do not want. And it's taking you further away from the soul impulse that you desire. Tapping underneath the lips. I'm in a safe place to let go of the struggle. These are some more affirmations. Tapping the center of the chest, I'm in a safe place to let go of this struggle. Beautiful. Tapping the front of the ribs, I'm in a safe place to let go of the struggle. And feel into that struggle right now. Feel how intense it has been in your body. Feel how wound up it has been, and just lean into it and hold it in compassion. Hold it in love. Hold it in a feeling of deep empathy right now. All of that struggle, all of that overwhelm. And just hold it right there in so much love, the way a mother might hold her child. And just hold it in so much compassion and understanding right now. And as you feel that compassion come in and hold the struggle right there, take a long, deep breath in and release a long sigh. Beautiful. All right, tapping the side of the ribs, take another big deep breath and really open up all the energy through your whole system so the prana and the life force can move through your body. Take a long deep breath into any final contraction that is there and then release a big sigh. Beautiful. We're going to continue to move into some positive affirmations and new visions. Tapping the top of the head. I can move past this struggle. Beautiful. Tapping between the brows. I believe in myself. Good. Tapping the temples. I trust myself. Good one. Tapping the cheeks. I can do this. Tapping underneath the nose. And I'm ready to create this. Tapping underneath the lips. And I'm done with waiting. Good. Tapping the center of the chest. I'm done with thinking I'm not good enough. Tapping the front of the ribs. I'm done with holding myself back. Tapping the side of the ribs. I'm ready to create what? What are you ready to create? Beautiful. Now let's tap on top of the head and really paint it for ourselves. Imagine what it is that we are creating from our soul's highest calling today. What does it look like? Who do we get to be? And what do we get to become? Awesome. So close your eyes right now while you're tapping and imagine that soul impulse to create the deepest amount of fulfillment. What is happening in your day? And how does that feel? And as you tune into that, tell me out loud the top 3 positive emotions that you feel when you get to be that. It makes me feel, and say it out loud. Tapping the temples. Oh, yes. It makes me feel when I get to do what? Tell me what it is. Go on a little story. Tell me all about it. I want to know. Beautiful. And tapping the cheeks. As you get to feel that, imagine how it affects everyone in your life. Imagine how you get to show up. And what types of positive thoughts do you have? I'm thinking, what are you thinking? That I'm worthy of love, that this is easy, that I was born to do this. Tell me what it is that you're thinking. Tapping underneath the nose, I am thinking. Oh gosh, I'm feeling it already. Awesome. Tapping underneath the lips. All right, so now let's just take it to a whole nother level. I want you to close your eyes, feel how good that feels as it's activating in every cell of your body. You're so on top of the world. You're so in your soul power. You're activating and living from your fullest expression. You're creating the desire that came through you this morning. Feel that. Feel how good and natural and easy it is. Feel how fun it can be. And as you feel that right now, expand how much joy you get to have. Really lean into the joy in the play because that's really what the soul wants. Tapping the center of the chest. Now expand how good that is by 100%. Like, wow, total celebration. And tune into any final resistance of holding yourself back or shrinking or hiding or denying. Lean into any final resistance that might be there right now and take a big, deep breath. You're doing amazing. I've got this. Tapping the side of the ribs. I'm ready for this. Now tap all over your body and tell yourself 10 affirmations out loud about how amazing and exquisite and divine and powerful and beautiful you are. I am, and I'm creating. Affirm it, sing it to the heavens. I want to hear you from here. 10 affirmations. Beautiful. Keep going. Tapping all over the body because all of the meridians actually run all up and down the body. So as you tap anywhere, you're stimulating those points. Beautiful. Now take a big, deep breath in. Release with a sigh. Just settling into your chest, feeling the love in your heart, the power in your belly. Feel yourself creating from this space of true soul empowerment. And put a little smile on your face because that's going to create those happy chemicals for you. Just see it happening so effortlessly. Take another deep breath in and release a sigh. You have now officially launched into your emotional mastery. So in one word right now in your being or a short sentence, can you share something transformative that you discovered about yourself today? What is that one word? What is that sentence? Please head on over to your soul map and add it to day number 1. There is also a place in your daily workbook to jot down your discoveries so you can go ahead and take some time there too. In your workbook, you will also find a daily checklist to keep you up to date with your soulful next steps. Please be sure to check them off each day. They include your soul map, your morning soul taps, and practicing your soul shift challenges. Plus, if you feel inspired, head over to our tribe chat and let everyone know how you are feeling after your first tapping session. I am so excited to start this journey with you, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye for now.